On the news tonight, in commemoration of Nigeria's 63rd independence, Rivers State government announces activities. Rivers State National Assembly declares Senator Ipalibo Banigo PDP winner of Rivers State West Senatorial District election. Plus, federal government warns against maltreatment of Nigerians abroad. A very good evening to you. Welcome to RSTV World News. My name is Akilachi KJ. Thank you for joining me. Do you love and care about Rivers State and her peace? If yes, let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must all accomplish. And now the news in detail. The Secretary to Rivers State Government, Dr. Tamida Nagogo, has said the Rivers State Government will celebrate the 63rd Independence Day in a low-key, as will be observed at the federal level. Briefing the Central Planning Committee on Saturday in Port Harcourt, the SSG said the church Thanksgiving and parade events will now hold on Sunday, 1 October, as against Monday, the 2nd, earlier slated for the parade, adding that the venue is the Parade Ground Government House at 2 p.m. He noted that because it is going to be observed in a low-key, school children and voluntary organizations will not participate in the parade. Continuing, he confirmed that the church service will still hold at St. Paul's Cathedral by 10 a.m. and called on invited guests to adjust their programs to fit into the schedule so as to ensure a successful celebration of the state. The Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja on Saturday, 30 September 2023, upheld the judgment of the Rivers State National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal that declared Senator Ipalibo Banigo of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) winner of the Rivers West Senatorial District election held in February 2023. The appellate court, in her ruling today, dismissed the appeal filed by the All Progressive Congress (APC) senatorial candidate Honorable Asita O. Asita as lacking in merit. In her reaction shortly after the verdict at the court premises, the distinguished Senator Dr. Banigo hailed the judgment, describing it as incontrovertible victory of irreversible Senate seat. She expressed gratitude to God, the leaders, stakeholders of the PDP, and members of her constituents in the Rivers West Senatorial District for their unflinching support. Senator Banigo assured them of her loyalty and total commitment towards realizing the tenet of her kingdom's mandate.
Grateful to God Almighty for this incontrovertible victory of this irrevocable Senate seat. And I really want to thank all my constituents of Rivers Senatorial West for believing in me and for voting for me overwhelmingly.
President Bola Tinubu is expected to make a nationwide broadcast on Sunday, hours after returning to the country following a 2-week travel to attend the United Nations General Assembly Anga in New York. The nationwide broadcast is part of the week-long activities to mark the country's 63rd independence anniversary. Tinubu attended the 78th Anga, where in his first address at the Assembly, he championed the need for Africa to surmount foreign exploitation to attain prosperity through democratic ideals. He spoke to other heads of government on 20 September after similar addresses, including those of U.S. President Joe Biden and Ukrainian leader Vladimir Zelensky. The Nigerian leader spoke on the theme, rebuilding trust and reigniting global solidarity, accelerating action on the 2030 agenda and its sustainable development goals towards peace, prosperity, progress, and sustainability. have been made, yet our troubles remain close at hand. The president also held bilateral talks with other world leaders on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. And now all candidates who participated in the post-UTME screening exercise for admission into the Rivers State University for 2023-2024 academic session, but did not meet the weighted average for admission into the programs of their choice, may now apply for supplementary admission into programs in the following faculties. A statement by the institution's registrar, Dr. Sydney Einda, mentioned them as Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Faculty of Communication and Media Studies, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Engineering, and Faculty of Environmental Sciences. It also named the Faculty of Entrepreneurial Studies, Faculty of Humanities, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Management Sciences, Faculty of Science, and Faculty of Social Sciences. Dr. Einda said candidates are expected to log on to the university's website, www.rsu.edu.ng, and make e-payment of 10,000 Naira only by generating a transaction ID on the university website for the fee, and visit any of the designated banks to pay it in using the Pay Direct Bank option or using InterSwitch Verve-enabled cards. The statement added that the online processing of the supplementary admission form shall commence on Monday, 2 October 2023 and end on Friday, 27 October 2023. And advise the students to visit the website www.rsu.edu.ng for further inquiry. An online marketing organization known as Clinic Charity has held an outreach program for widows and the aged in Oyigbo local government area of Rivers State. Justice Ihunwa has more.
The outreach program was aimed at giving some succor to the widows and the aged through distribution of food items. Clinic is a skincare online marketing organization founded in New York, United States of America in 1968, and its main project is to develop the cosmetic market in Africa, making the brand field more extensive. The lead partner of Clinic, Mr. Kesley Opera, and others speak on the essence of the outreach.
So part of what Clinic does is to do charity. Like you see today, we're able to gather widows within our community and also aged men and women to give back to them. What they intend to achieve is to create more awareness. Clinic decided to make people do this for them, to create the awareness, and at the same time, at the end of the day, their product is known in Nigeria.
What we intend to achieve at this charity is to create awareness, popularity, and penetration. It's a business to customer company. They are into cosmetics. They have been in existence in America, and now we want to reach into Nigeria. They are partnering with us to do this charity that we are seeing here today.
They thank the organization to create more awareness.
We want to say thank you to Clinic, haven't deemed it fit to go this extra mile, releasing funds to get food items, to give to widows and also to, aged men and women, in our society.
Some of the beneficiaries of also thank the organization for the gesture.
I feel happy. Bless you people. Bless you. 100 times. This one a company, they go high by high. Bless you.
Justice Ihunwa, RSTV News.
Now time for a short break. Do you love and care about Rivers State and her peace? If yes, let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must all accomplish. Up ahead on the news, Zimbabwe gold mine collapse claims 6 lives, 15 more under rubble. And in sport, Olympic qualifier, the Tigers to know opponents next Thursday. Details of these and more shortly. Don't go away.
Attention broadcasters, independent producers and content streamers. This is your chance to buy or sell quality content. At Africast 2023, the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, will be launching the very first ever Nigerian TV and film content hub. Join us from the 24th to the 26th of October at the Marriott Hotel Ikeja, Lagos, and be part of a game-changing experience. Content Hub is your destination for content acquisitions, aggregation, licensing, and distribution of both local and international programs across for broadcasters in Nigeria. For more inquiries, visit www.africast.com.ng. Content Hub, your easy and affordable access to quality and affordable content. Don't miss out. The Africast Content Hub, brought to you by the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, in collaboration with NIFS.
Where is Glory?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Glow! Where Glow now?
Are they here?
Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer, Abi.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now him might they take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah.
Wait, so with 1.5 when they give us up to
15,000 naira credit and data.
And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if we not join X, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credits. Finish.
Glow, you don't win.
Una see they here.
Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow.
Please save now Glow with they fine. Now Glow with they go.
Okay, so
Enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
On behalf of the Emere Obo Osaro Ngofa family, His Royal Highness Chief Moses Wosu Osaro Ngofa, the Great Ngofa community, and the Opara Gogo Okolo Ebe family, all in Aleto Eleme in Rivers State, we announce with gratitude to God the passing of our husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and legend, Emere Obo Osaro Ngofa, the One Eta Aleto the 15th, who departed this world on August 30, 2023. The burial arrangements will be announced at a later date after due consultation. Signed, Dr. Wosu Osaro Ngofa, announcer for the Emere Obo Osaro Ngofa family.
This is RSTV World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. RSTV, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Welcome back. You're still watching RSTV World News. The Federal Operations Unit, Zone A of the Nigeria Customs Service, NCS, has arrested a clearing agent of a wildlife smuggling syndicate who has been on the run since 2021. A statement signed by the Public Relations Office of the unit, Theophilus Dunia, and made available to Vanguard, noted that the illegal wildlife products were bound to be exported to Haiphong, Vietnam in January 2021 through the Apapa Seaport, Lagos, Nigeria. The unit noted that the smuggler, Felix Maiva, who was arrested by the service through investigation and surveillance, has been on its wanted list. The unit noted that he had been involved in smuggling over the years following the discovery of a 1 by 20 feet container found to contain 4,752 kilograms of elephant ivory, 5,239 kilograms of pangolin scales, 5 kilograms of rhinoceros horns, and some lion skeletons. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Togur, has warned against the maltreatment of Nigerians abroad. Togur also said Nigerian sportsmen and women in the diaspora must be treated with dignity. The minister stated this on Friday against the backdrop of a viral video from Napoli's TikTok account trolling Super Eagles forward Victor Osimhen for missing a penalty kick in a match against Bologna. In a statement signed by his media aide, Al-Qasim Abdul Qadir, the minister said the government considered the life and dignity of every Nigerian in the diaspora sacrosanct and deserving of respect and dignity in accordance with the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The minister added, Napoli did not act in the spirit of brotherhood by mocking one of her star player, Victor Osimhen, who was instrumental to the team winning the Serie A championship last season. Abdul Qadir noted that the federal government in Nigeria's embassies will continue to monitor happenings, not only in Napoli, but around the world, on how her sportsmen and women and all other citizens in the diaspora were being treated, and would waste no time in seeking redress of such maltreatment. The United Kingdom has pledged to support the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation in its drive to reduce humanitarian crisis and end poverty in Nigeria. Development Director, British High Commission, Abuja, Dr. Christopher Pycroft, made this known during a visit to the Minister for Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, in Abuja. Pycroft assured the minister that the British government would place at her disposal any assistance her ministry might require to succeed in its mandate. Describing the minister's job as one of the most complicated jobs in government and commending the minister for excellent manner, she has so far piloted the affairs of the ministry. Responding, Dr. Edu, who expressed gratitude to the UK government for the great support and partnership over the years, expressed optimism that working together would birth a better result for Nigeria. The ministry will work with other line ministries in the state, local governments and development partners to achieve the needed result. And now on the foreign scene, 6 people have died and 15 others are trapped after a mine shaft collapsed in Zimbabwe. The collapse of Bay Horse Gold Mine in Chegutu, 100 kilometers west of the capital Harare, left more than 30 people trapped and 13 miners are said to have escaped or been rescued. According to reports, it's not known what caused the collapse, but efforts to reach those who remain underground are ongoing. The Zimbabwe Miners Federation said its Secretary General and Chegutu Miners Association chairman would go to the site to try to establish what happened. Mining accidents in Zimbabwe, which sits on vast reserves of gold, platinum and diamonds, are not uncommon. And now on entertainment, after a brief hiatus from the entertainment scene, theatre arts practitioner come popular singer Chief Muma Gift AK, also known as Muma G, has returned to the scene with an initiative to impact the lives of indigenous Nigerians and African descendants, with River State as a kickoff point. Mavis Victor tells us more.
In a recent chat, the entertainer and leading ambassador of River State unveiled the African Talent Pool, an initiative under the Mumaji Foundation, hinting that several youths across communities from the local government areas will be groomed. Nigerian music producer Hit Sound has kicked off his attempt to break the Guinness World Record for longest music recording section, with multiple artists aiming to hold the recording section for 72 hours. Hit Sound joins other individuals in the Nigerian music industry, including DJ Obi, Kafi, and DJ Yin, who have all attempted the Guinness World Record.
You all know I'm on the verge of breaking the world record for the longest recording marathon with multiple artists. So this is a call to action for all the artists that are looking forward to be a part of this journey with me.
Las Vegas police have arrested a man in the deadly 1996 drive-by shooting of Tupac Shakur. The development is a long-awaited break in a case that has frustrated investigators and fascinated the public ever since the hip-hop icon was gunned down on the Las Vegas Strip 27 years ago.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice. We are here today to announce the arrest of 60-year-old Dwayne Keith Davis, aka Keefy D, for the murder of Tupac Shakur. Davis was arrested this morning by my LVMPD criminal apprehension team, and this investigation started on the night of September 7th, 1996.
Mavis Victor, RSTV Entertainment News.
And now in sports, African champions the Tigers will know their group opponent in the upcoming Olympic qualifying tournament on 5 October. According to the update from FIBA, the draw will take place on Thursday in Hungary. The Nigerian side qualified for this final stage of the qualifiers in August when they emerged as the women's Afro basketball champions in Rwanda, beating Senegal 84-74 points in a thrilling final to emerge champions of Africa for the fourth consecutive time. Nigeria's Amy Okonkwo, who finished the final with 23 points, 10 rebounds and 2 assists, was named the most valuable player of the tournament. The meeting on Saturday was the fourth time both countries have battled each other, with Nigeria claiming victory on all the occasions. Do you love and care about River State and her peace? If yes, let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must all accomplish. Now to end the news, a recap of some of our major stories. In commemoration of Nigeria's 63rd independence, Rivers State government has announced activities. Rivers State National Assembly has declared Senator Ipalibo Banigo PDP winner of Rivers State West Senatorial District election. We had also brought you reports that federal government has warned against maltreatment of Nigerians abroad. And that's the news. I am Akilachi KJ. Thank you for joining us. It's good night.
July, Screen Perfect sets the stage ablaze with sizzling auditions in various cities in Nigeria. Over 3,000 talents, 18 contestants were selected. Only one winner will emerge. Find out who becomes the next rising superstar. Don't miss the drama, emotion, and unforgettable moments on Star Times. Screen Perfect, where dreams come true and stars are born. Watch 18 hot talents reenact popular Nollywood scenes and compete for 10 million naira and stardom. Judged by Nollywood finest Ejike Asiebu, Shafi Bello, Bolanle Minolowo, and with